You know that knot in your stomach when the credit card statement arrives? That feeling of never quite getting ahead, no matter how hard you work? Well, that's not a personal failing. That's a code. The code of perpetual debt. And, yeah, this episode is how we break it. For the individual, debt isn't just a number. It's a profound psychological state. Economists call it the debt treadmill. We call it financial anxiety. Research shows debt triggers the same stress response in the brain as a physical threat. When you're constantly worried about money, your brain is in survival mode, making you less capable of long-term planning and, honestly, more prone to the impulsive choices that got you into debt in the first place. The lie of liquidity. Debt, especially credit card debt, is sold as freedom. The freedom to have it now. But it's actually an invisible cage. We buy a new status symbol, not because we need it, but because we desperately need to feel less stressed about our situation. We use debt to mask the shame of not having enough. Now, let's step back and look at the FAR Life Code, the system's code. Modern society needs you in debt. The compliance mechanism. Think about it. If you have significant debt, you are less likely to quit a toxic job, less likely to demand higher wages, and less likely to challenge the status quo. Debt makes you a compliant consumer and a compliant worker. The system keeps you running on the treadmill. The social display, social media amplifies this. It weaponizes comparison. We are constantly bombarded with images of a financially unattainable lifestyle, leading to status debt. Buying things to signal success, even if the purchase itself digs us deeper into the hole. The cycle is, compare to borrow to buy, to shame to repeat. So, how do we find the FAR life, the financially and psychologically independent life? We need a counter code. Code Action 1, the shame audit. Stop viewing debt as a moral failing. Instead, acknowledge it as the result of a societal system and, stressful personal choices. Separate your self-worth from your net worth. Code Action 2, the 30-day delay. For any non-essential purchase over a certain amount, implement a mandatory 30-day waiting period. This simple delay breaks the impulse shame cycle and, honestly, allows your brain to shift out of panic buying mode. Code Action 3, reverse status. Embrace quiet independence. Make saving, reducing debt, and financial knowledge your new status symbols. Talk openly with trusted friends about financial goals, not flashy purchases. Financial knowledge is the ultimate FAR life currency. The system wants you running scared, but fear is a prison. Financial freedom isn't about being rich, it's about being resilient. It's about taking the power of choice back. So, here's a question. What is the one non-essential purchase you are currently planning that you will delay for 30 days starting right now? Tell us in the comments. And if you're ready to break the old code, hit subscribe for more FAR life wisdom.